right, doesn't look like anybody's in here yet, and that is totally fine. Oh, wow, that chair is low. All right, how do I do this? I'm just gonna set that right there. Gonna set up this tripod. Hey, what's up, Joshua Henry? How you doing, buddy? Not exactly sure what I'm doing here, but we're gonna figure this out together. We're in the garage, that's right. Cooking up a storm. I don't know what we're doing. We're gonna be pouring something. I'll show you. Oh. We got the old furnace burning. I'm just trying to set up the tripod. All right, there we go. Let's see if that'll hold. 7 people in the chat. All right, because I'm not at my computer, I can't really see anything, so. Okay, I think I maybe messed something up, but I'm not too sure. Hopefully you guys are all still there, but I'm back either way. All right, let's see what I can do. I don't know if I can really do this way. I'm trying to fix my phone. What's up, guys? So we're gonna be pouring some silver in a little bit. Do a live pour. What's going on, Alice? Husky, I'm gonna throw up. Good, good. Puke it up, man. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's like a Blair Witch project, right? Sharp Eye for Coins, what's going on? We're just pouring some stuff. Let me go grab the good stuff. Need a pair of gloves. Pair of gloves and, oh, let's get some Delft clay. Some of the good stuff. We got some Delft clay. Guido taught me about this stuff. Oh, who do we got? HVAC Residential. What's going on, man? Standing on a bucket, working on air conditioner. Cool. Good stuff. All right, let me see what else I've got in here. Need a hammer. All right, there's what we got. We got a hammer. We got some Delft clay. And we got a flask. So this is how we pour, and honestly, I don't know how it's gonna come out because the piece that I'm gonna pour is made out of wax resin, which is really meant for a totally different purpose, for lost wax casting, which is very different from what I'm gonna do today, which is sand casting. So hopefully it holds together and it doesn't completely get destroyed. But hey everybody, as I'm seeing some names popping in, seeing some new names, what's going on? We got 5 likes and 11 people in the chat. So if you want to, go ahead and hit that like button. All right, so flask. All right, that's where you're gonna pour from, right in from the top, right? And yeah, so this thing opens up and then it locks together. What you wanna do is you wanna start with this piece right here. What I do is I fill it first, right? So I'm gonna set it down. I'll change the camera angle so you can see. Let's do this. All right, somebody's gonna throw up probably. I think it was Joshua Henry who was throwing up, right? There we go. Let's see if I can get that to stand. Maybe it'll stand. Maybe not. I don't know. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some Delft clay in there. Kind of crumble it a little bit. Smash it down in there. DOA, what's up? Kayla, what's happening? Coins and Art. Man, so many people I haven't seen in so long. Guys, did you guys know that myself and DOA go live every Friday, and we do a live sale for Metal Merchant, which is our company. We're the co-founders. So if you guys have not checked it out already, make sure you go on Friday, set your reminders. You don't want to miss it. We got some of the best deals. It's not an auction, it's a bin sale. So you basically see an item you like, you put we put a number on it, and then you go ahead and bin it. And yeah, we got good stuff, guys. Good stuff that we put up for sale. So make sure you don't miss that. What's going on, Joni? Good to see you. All right. Sea Monkey Metals, what's happening? All right, so then I want to flatten it. So I just tap it with the hammer. This is a pretty heavy hammer, so you don't really have to kill it. Repack a little bit more. There we go. Shipping team gets flooded. Ah, the shipping team figures it out, man. That's one good thing, is that we ship quickly, we work hard, and we get you your stuff as soon as possible. Dan, what's going on? And excuse if I don't get to the chat right away. I'm trying to read as I'm working. All right, so we give it a couple pats like that. And you can see it's pretty flat on this side. See that? Looks good. All right, and I'm gonna go get my piece, and I'm gonna press into this. I'll go get that. I'll be right back. All right, so first thing I do is I want to level this off. So I'm just gonna do one of those. All right, that's not too bad. Okay, here's the piece, guys. It's gonna be like a rook. It's a chess piece. It's a rook, but it's Anubis. So Anubis is the Egyptian god. This is gonna be a tricky piece to pour. Generally, the first thing you wanna do is you wanna hit it with some baby powder. So I'm gonna go grab some baby powder. We're gonna sprinkle it on there. All right, we got the baby powder. Just a little bottle of baby powder. All right, you can actually just put it right on here. Kind of pat it a little bit. And what this does is this is gonna create a nice little separation between the two layers. You'll see when I put the flask on the other side, it'll make it two separate layers. And it doesn't mess up the clay either. All right, so then I take my piece. Let's move that out the way. Playing with Play-Doh with my 3-year-old earlier today. Nice. Basically the same thing. So what I want to do is I want to take this and just press it in. And don't be surprised if this piece breaks, because this is not meant for Delft clay. This is meant for lost wax casting. All right. Pressing it in there. Seeing if I can get it to go the majority of the way. Yep, that looks good. All right. So I want to make sure that grabs it appropriately, right? Because we want to grab things appropriately. All right, then the next thing I'm going to do, so just to show it to you, see, it's embedded in there now, right? Silver Heist, what's up, buddy? So that's kind of wedged in there, if you can see it. All right, next thing I do, I take the top piece of the flask, line it up, drop it on top, and then I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with more of the goods. Okay, look at that. By the way, guys, I do have silver cooking, so while I'm doing this, it's cooking over there. You can't see it, but it's sitting at 1,287. When it gets to about 2,000 degrees, really it's more like 18 or 1900, but closer to about 2,000 degrees, that's when the silver is all melted and it's ready to pour. So we still have a few minutes, sitting at 1,300 degrees right now. All right, here we go. We're just gonna keep packing this stuff. All right, and got it, because this stuff can pack down pretty tight. Now, what is Delft clay? It's a very fine clay that has an oil in it, and the oil is what allows it to form and mold. So it's pretty cool. Silverhusky can't believe that you melted down all those, what did it say? All those ASEs? It faded before I could finish reading. Live streaming, it's a whole nother beast. Live streaming from my phone, much less. GOA and Husky. Husky said he was bored at the board meeting. Yeah. No, the board meeting was earlier. That's not right now. All right, let's then you take this and you smash it down. And this is typically where the pieces get broken, when you're smashing them in there. Hopefully that's not the case this time. I'm hoping that it works out okay. Okay, we're gonna put some more, pack it down even more. Message retracted, coins and art. Retracted a message. This piece will be for sale for $6,000 on Friday. It's going a little light, man. I was thinking more like 12. All right. Just pack it in just a little more. And again, I have no idea what this is gonna look like, but some of the things that you want set up, obviously the flask, the Delft clay, some baby powder, and you need a bowl full of water. And that's where you're gonna quench it, right? After you're done pouring the piece, you pull it out and you quench it. All right, so here you go. Here's the flask. What we're gonna do is we're gonna open it up and we're gonna take the Anubis out of there, right? And we also have this thing right here. This is where it's gonna pour into. We gotta clean that up as well. So here we go. We're gonna open it up. And sure enough, Anubis broke. So you can see here's half of Anubis right here. And here's the other half still in there. We'll make it work though. We'll figure out a way to make this work. The show must go on, guys. All right. There we go. Just like that. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and clean a little hole for the silver to pour into, right? This is a couple step process I got going on here. So first thing I wanna do is I wanna make a hole, right? So you can grab anything for this, like a chisel, something like that. Works just fine. So here I got a chisel. Breaking stuff. Yep, always breaking stuff. All right, so you take something like this chisel and you just clear out like an opening. Let's do this. And this is where the silver is gonna pour from. Because again, we pour from the top. And any little mistakes that you make, you can always clean up in post-production, right? So after it's all cooled down, throw it on the grinder and just clean it up. All right, so let's see what that looks like. That looks like it should pour pretty well. Got a nice little thing going on there. All right, so just to give you a little glimpse of what it looks like, there's one side of it. And there's the other side of it. And those are gonna close onto each other. But before we do that, something I wanna do is I actually wanna hit it with a blowtorch, believe it or not. That actually helps. It heats up the area and it makes it so that when you pour, the pour actually sets better. So doesn't exactly make sense, but you gotta trust me on that. We'll make it look good. So I've got this map gas torch right here. Manly stuff, right? Here we go. It's on. You can't see the flame. Oh, you can see the flame. That nice blue color. And all we do is we're gonna hit it with the blowtorch. It just kind of cooks it. See it glowing a little bit. I'm gonna hit this side too. So that is smoking. Now, this is something that I've been doing as a little technique to when I'm doing sand casting, just to get the pieces to I guess for the silver to sit in correctly, right? To feed in there, right? So then you go ahead and you close it back up. And guys, you don't always get it right the first time. You don't always get a good pour on the first shot. So sometimes you have to pour it 2 or 3 times just to get a good piece. And that's why I have so much respect for, you know, people who pour, because it's not as simple as just dropping it in a mold and calling it good. You know, you gotta work at it. You gotta perfect that. So I'm not great. I'm not great at it at all. I'm still learning, but it is fun. So I'll go ahead and open this one up as well. These are clamps, C-clamps. There we go. And these C-clamps will keep that mold pressed tight so that the silver does not spill out while you're pouring. If this isn't tight, it will spill out. There we go. So that's there. Just like that. Now we just have to wait for the silver to be ready. So, take the gloves off real quick. All right. Let's see. Hi all. Hey Anna, I'm crazy. How you doing? I have Polaroids, coins and art. What's up? All right, let me show you guys the furnace. There we go. Don't mind my garage. All kinds of stuff going on here, but here's the furnace. We're sitting at 1652, so we still have about 250 degrees to go. It heats up pretty quick. I'd say about 30 minutes is about how long it usually takes to heat up all the way. But yeah, we got 26 people in the chat and only 19 likes. What's up with that, guys? Silversmith Shield, my buddy, man. Good to see you. Silversmith Shield's another great pour artist. And I'm sure he could school me on this. That furnace and my ex have something in common. What could they have in common, man? I don't know. Dark Green Marine, good to see you, brother. Semper Fi. Hello, I heard you are sand casting. Yes, sand casting right now, actually. There's the mold. It is ready to go. I have no idea if what's inside is going to turn out well because the piece broke into 2. But hey, we do what we can. Silver Husky, keep an eye out for my new venture. It's going to be called Cyclonic Silver. My icon is going to be my first piece. Very cool, man. Looking forward to seeing that. They burn if you touch them. Does what burn? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling. Just hit the like button. Thank you so much, Uniblaster. RR Jade, good to see you. Hey, DOA. Bro, card submissions to PCA or PSA or BCGS by chance. You want to send some stuff in. Good stuff. He'd sell the busted mold for $57,899. That'd be opening bid. The furnace and his ex. Good stuff. 30 likes. That's more like it, guys. Thank you, guys. And yeah, for those of you, again, I'm seeing a whole bunch of names that Mad Stacker, what's going on, buddy? That I don't see on Fridays. So feel free to pop in on Friday, about 8 o'clock to 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock is when we usually go live, and we do a live sale. It's gonna be good prices too. Good stuff coming up this next week. Got a bunch of orders coming in, and it's gonna be really cool stuff, guys. Really cool stuff. So yeah, let's see. I'll give you a temp reading. We are at 1745. You guys want to see what's inside? If you want me to open up the furnace and give you a sneak peek, go ahead and press 1 in the chat. Type 1 into the chat. You always go live when I'm working. You need a different job, buddy? Can I see your furnace? Yep. Looks like we got some ones. We're gonna go ahead and show the furnace then. All right, let me get my glove on. I don't want to burn myself. Actually, you know what? I can do it with this. Let's do this. All right, here we go. I'll show you the furnace. Here's the furnace. The nice thing about this one is as soon as you plug it in, the fan automatically turns on. So you don't have to worry about turning a fan on. Regardless of if the power button's on or not, the fan always stays on. So you set the temperature. I've set this one to, I think, 2000 to 2010, something around there. Silver burns closer to about 1850, 1900. But I like to go a little bit over because that extra temperature gives me a little bit of time to take it from here to the mold. So here we go. I'm gonna open her up. I'll get it eventually. Dang it. Yeah, let me use my finger. Let me burn my hand real quick. There we go. All right, here we go. What's inside, guys? All right, so you can see it's pretty hot, and there's some silver melting in there. As it gets a little bit more heat to it, it'll start to liquefy that. So yeah, it's still a little bit cold, we'll call it. So not quite there yet, but we're getting there, guys. Right on. So who's gonna be at the live sale on Friday? Put a 1 in the chat if you are. It's gonna be good. Yeah, let's see. Silver Bull says, Dark Green Marine, you knew people, but he probably can help me, LOL. Not that he can get slab for me. Oh, you're still talking about getting that stuff slab. That's good stuff. Borderland says, this libs and ASEs will take a while to melt. Yeah, there's no libs or ASEs in there, not today. But guys, there will be some libs and ASEs on Friday's sale if anyone's looking to buy those. Should bin some stuff. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Is that Zephiel? Yeah, Zephiel, what's up, buddy? Good stuff. Guys, the weather here sucks today. My goodness, look, it's really crazy clouds going on. It's like a storm about to happen. Take you around to the other side of the house. It was like black clouds on that side earlier, but we're good now. But yeah, it was pretty bad. It's all good now. All right, we're at 1855 for temperature. Another 100 degrees, and we'll be good to go. Florida's pouring right now. Guido was letting ASCs go for 33 a pop. Yeah, that's like direct from his coin shop. That's the same pricing. That's awesome. 105 and sunny. No, pass that. Pass on that, man. Just an idea. When you mold your piece in the sand, try using a rolling pin, not a hammer. Then it won't break. Yeah, you know, that is a good idea. I probably can try that. My only thought is, will the rolling pin really press it in there all the way? But you're probably right with these more fragile pieces. And guys, what he's talking about is my piece that I'm pouring broke in half right at the midsection, but that's like a thin point. It was a weak point anyways, but I'll probably super glue that and try again, maybe. We'll see. Dark Green Marine, Allison Silverland, take that back. I can't deal. JP, how you doing? Good to see you. It's going to be 107 in Portland, Oregon this weekend. Crazy. Pass on that too. Been using a rolling pin for almost 7 years now, and it packs the sand perfectly. Excellent. Well, then I'll have to do that. Thanks for the tip. Got those muscles, Husky. Got to use those muscles. Yep, that's right. Dark green marine's going to die. This is too hot. All right. Nose Maddox, my buddy. Please subscribe to the Metal Merchants channel. Yes, guys, if you're not already subscribed. So that's a good point, DOA. Guys, we're going to be transitioning the whole Metal Merchant show 100% to the Metal Merchant channel. Right now, we're restreaming it, streaming it on a couple different services, including mine, my Silver Husky channel. So in 2 weeks, right, this week is still going to be on my channel, but in 2 weeks, we're switching it to the Metal Merchant channel, and it won't be streamed on Silver Husky. So if you want to get in there, you gotta be subscribed to Silver Husky. All right, Vancouver, Washington, I'm guessing. I got a buddy that lives in Camas, Washington. That's not far from there. Been some of the silver for the for fans, Silver Husky. Yeah. Prepare for the heat. Sea Monkey Metal says he was all alone. Yeah, we're trying to fix that, man. Everyone was on the Husky channel. That's why we're going to stop streaming on the Husky channel and start streaming only on the Metal Merchant channel. So you got to follow it. You got to subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. Big Red, good stuff, man. Everyone was in Husky's channel. I lived in Camas, Washington for years. Awesome. It's a nice spot. That whole area is nice. One thing I like the most about Portland is the food. The food trucks, the Mexican taco shops and all that like good stuff there. But also you guys are about driving distance from a really cool place called Coeur d'Alene in Idaho. I love that place. Mr. Nilbar, what's happening? Thanks, Silversmith Shield, for subbing. That's good stuff. Let's see, we are now at 1965. Let's open it up. Let's see where we're at. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's getting there. I'll show you. It's starting to get red. It's starting to get there, guys. Let's close it back up, let it finish doing its thing. Oh, born in Portland. Nice. Raised in St. Helens. Grew up in Washougal. Or Washougal? I don't know. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I think we should pour a Metal Merchant bar out of a 2018 Wolverine Error and watch the heart attacks happen. Have you guys seen those? I know most of you guys have. If you follow myself or Guido or Stormy, you've seen the Metal Merchant. The Wolverine. Yeah, the Metal Merchant Wolverine Errors. We should coin that. But yeah, definitely pick one up if you haven't already. There's only a few left floating around in the ether. But what we do have is we have some graded ones coming back soon, guys. Just wait. If mine doesn't sell, I'm going to drill a hole in it. And what did he say? And put it on a shoelace. Nice. That'd be cool. Breathe deep. Hey, Nadila, what's happening? I don't think I saw you yet, but good to see you. Right on. And we are almost at 2,000, guys. Let's open it back up. I think we're right there. I think it's right about ready. Here we go. Let me open this thing. Oh yeah, look at that. That is liquid awesomeness. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set this thing up, and then we're gonna go ahead and pour it, okay? Let's see if this works. Okay, you guys ready? Actually, let me bring it a little bit closer. And I'll bring you guys in just a little bit. Bear with me, folks. gonna do this. Okay, don't mind all the crap in the garage. It's our prepper stuff. Water bottles. You never know when you're gonna get thirsty. Safety first. All right, here we go, guys. Wish me luck. Let's see how this thing comes out. Hopefully it's not horrendous. And here we go, into the belly of the beast. And that is it. So let me show you what that looks like. It's already hardened, it's already cold, so we can go ahead and crack it open. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing off. And the fan stays on, which is great. Let's go ahead and take these suckers off of here. All right, let's see. Okay, it did something, but did it do what we wanted it to do? Ooh, that looks hot. All right, we're gonna quench this sucker. I can just pinch it right. There you go. Wanna see it quench? Let's check this out. All right, and that's it. It only takes a few seconds and then it is ready to be removed. I'm just cleaning off some of the sand from it. 1 second. And yeah, this just needs a little bit of cleaning. But here's the result. That's not too bad, huh? It's actually not too bad. I'm gonna clean that sucker up. And we'll go ahead and, I don't know, should we tone it? Should we leave it the way it is? I think I have a toothbrush sitting around that I can use to scrub this guy. There it is. Right on. And sorry if I'm not responding to you guys. It's kind of hard to read while streaming. I'm not on my laptop or anything. I'm actually streaming from the phone. You just ship it to Nadilla. Yep, I could. That actually looks really cool. Wait till it's all cleaned up. It'll look even better. All right, guys, check it out. This is the back of it. Obviously, this part down here gets cut off. This part's gonna be removed, but the rest of it stays the way it is. It just needs to get a little cleaned. And there it is. That's pretty cool. Awesome. So we'll see. I'll work on this tonight, get it a little cleaned up. Maybe I'll post a picture of it on Instagram. If you guys aren't following on Instagram, make sure you do. Just silverhusky81 on Instagram. Yeah, that looks good, guys. I'm excited about this. We got the Anubis Rook. Not bad. All right, I got a mess to clean up. The wife doesn't really care much for all this crap everywhere. She got mad at me for ruining one of her pans. She was like, that was my good pan. And I'm like, I'll buy you a new one. It's kind of funny, but hey. Anyways. All right, guys, thanks for joining. I got some cleaning to do. And it's good seeing y'all. Hope you have a great day. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. And please do follow Metal Merchant, guys. Follow on Instagram and check that out. If you're on TikTok, actually, I started a TikTok channel or page or whatever you call it. just a few weeks ago, and it's doing pretty good. Almost at 500 today. I think I'll be hitting 500. So check it out on TikTok. See you guys. Have a good one.